Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, showing the slab in today's game. Adrian Sampson having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Kevin Newman. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just outside. 3-2 now. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Stevenson around third. Cut off, now a throw home.
Let's go, baby. What a throw. Great relay, boys. Bang, 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 bang.
Defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
So up now for Chicago.
Home Nico. Be a leadoff hitter, kid.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts it away for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
I'm Dansby.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That's towards center. Senzel makes the catch, inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jake Fraley. And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Happ on his horse. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
3-2 now.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now, Nick Plummer.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball.
Fair ball. Fraley rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1-2 now, and that's outside. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger.
And that's a base hit. Plummer headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hit.
And a swing and a miss.
Let's get this
down
back.
on strikes. Good job. And welcome back. Bellinger up to hit. And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one ripped.
Christopher Morel, 2-out bombs. Let's go.
And that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolutely majestic shot. And they inch closer.
11th of the year for CM. Bang.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
Did you and Sam want to go for a
Rios,
walk
the runner at
when he
first
wakes
with
up?
2 gone.
Yeah. 'Cause
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
she's
Well
trying to
done behind the
yeah,
dish.
probably around like 2:33ish. He's like starting to wiggle a little bit.
Yan Gomes waits.
I will.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching top half of the 3rd inning. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another 1-2. Bounced out to short. Can't field it cleanly. One down. And now here is Joey Votto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. He sends it out of here. His 23rd of the year. It's 4-1. Now here is Jake Fraley up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. He's out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the right and foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Lined into left center, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Left field.
Get it back.
Racing makes the catch. That is the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Here's Nick Madrigal. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Nico Horner. And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Come on, miss off.
Slider got him for strike 3. To kick the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Crazy pitch.
Ripped into right
Let's
center.
go on your
And that
horse,
should be
and you
extra
have to
bases.
score
Happ
on
his
your
way to
horse
third.
here.
Across
go.
is the runner
Down
from
there,
first.
Bill.
And it's now
Bang.
a 2-run game.
Come on.
In there safely. Here's Cody
Come on,
Bellinger.
buddy.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Hands back. Let's go.
Hammered on the
Not
line
this
to the
one.
left, base hit.
Still
In
waiting on
comes
it.
the run from third. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Stuart Fairchild.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering is down low.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. In the air, foul off first. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2
Get him.
down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Clips the outside corner. 1 and 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Pulls the string with
boys.
the
Come on, let's go.
changeup, struck him out. I think the key. Bottom of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And he deals. And a swing and a miss there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Chase Anderson up and throwing. And it's filled up.
That's a
Come, Chris.
really
Come,
good
Chris.
take.
Come, Chris.
And that's ball 4.
Would it be a leadoff hitter, CM?
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time. Done with a move to first. Morel dives back in safely. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and double. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Stevenson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch off the plate, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Wisdom steps on first for the out. In now for the Reds, Nick Plummer. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Joey Votto goes deep for Cincy. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Chase Anderson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Come on, Nico, be a leadoff
A
hitter.
great back and forth, and that at
Foul
bat.
back.
He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
He beats
come
it
on,
out,
make him play.
and it's first and second on the infield single. Now
Come
it's
on.
the switch hitting outfielder, Ian
Come on.
Happ. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low, and the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Come on, Dansby.
Anderson ready to work. And now 2 balls and a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Come on.
Next pitch is outside.
Win it, Dansby.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches.
Come on, Blue.
But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball
Go.
4, and a run comes in to
Let's just
score.
get bad away from
He got
us.
himself into a mess out there and now forces home a
Come on,
run
bro,
with the
you're
walk.
count.
This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone, and that's
Money,
ball
Belly,
3.
come on.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bases
Come on,
loaded. Nobody
Do
out.
something up.
Patrick Wisdom will hit next. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out.
Yo.
Oh, it's off his glove.
Come
Safe.
on.
And in comes the run from third.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really
Come on,
great job
Jan.
coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The new pitcher in the game, Joel Kuhnel. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's a 7-6 game. Edwin Rios here.
Come on, Eden, break it open.
And a 1-1. That's down and in.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in.
Good
So
tuck,
I'd
kid.
say mission accomplished.
A little early.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Edwin Rios to the moon.
Doubt about it.
Grand slam. What
slam.
an inning. Bang,
He'll
bang,
circle the
bang,
bases. His
bang.
17th of the year. It's 11-6.
17th of the year, Edwin. Wrigley is going crazy. Bang, 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 bang.
Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in for. Really good job at the plate.
That one outside, and it's 2-1. Bounce to third. Throw over to Votto, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Got it by him for the K. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1.
Come on, Nico.
Two outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
We'll just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Horner on the go. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fairchild tracks it down for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Nick Solak. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs,
8-run 5th inning.
Brad Boxberger.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Next pitch is popped up. Wisdom makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 11-7. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Next pitch is popped up. Morel makes the play, and that ends the inning. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Outside. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Stevenson whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And now it's even up.
Maybe. Good.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance.
Good.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That was
Belly
a
bomb.
moonshot. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 12-7.
10th of the year for Belly. Bang, bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Edwin Rios. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretch. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Jake Fraley. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Nick Senzel. That one hammered left field. Happ going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild.
I just wanted to maybe take her for a
1-1
walk.
is fouled off.
I was going to try and maybe take her for a walk when she woke up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Oh, it is? Alright. Alright, that's fine. We'll just hang out when she wakes up.
Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Reds leave 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Buck Farmer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Popped up. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 1, Nick.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Madrigal. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Santillan getting cranked up as well. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Right-handed reliever. Just a weak fly ball this time. Plummer coming on. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it, however. It's 12-7. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. In now for the Reds, Nick Solak. And there's the strike. In the air, right field, Madrigal drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and now Ellie De La Cruz dives, and he can't hang on. 1 gone, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. Ground ball right side. The pitch.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. New pitcher on here, Lucas Sims.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. And the pitch.
3-2.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. TJ Antone appears to be getting loose. (3-2) now. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I thought they were getting out of the inning right there, but not so fast. Let's see what the offense can do now that they have a base runner.
Next pitch misses way outside. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location.
What a win for the Chicago
We found a way to
Cubs.
just get it by him.
Zips it to first. The Reds now down to their final out. Righty delivers. That missed inside, and that's ball 2.
I'm out of my mind today.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number.